All right, welcome back, everyone. I'm meteorologist Josh Stone. Our current temperature right now is warm. It's 92 degrees, dew point at 75, so getting muggy out there. And boy, what does it feel like? Upper 90s in Sarasota, 100 already is what it feels like in Venice and Inglewood, and 101 over here in Lake Placid. So another warm one for our forecast. The highlights today, lower to mid 90s, maybe some areas the upper 90s. Yesterday we hit a record high of 97 degrees, so it was rather warm here in Sarasota. Again, scattered afternoon showers and storms. I know the kickoff for Friday night football is at 7:30. I think those storms should diminish by that time. And then we're talking about a tropical tease coming our way that could actually bring us some wet weather, some heavy wet weather come early next week. Right now, everything's all quiet here up and down the Suncoast. A few showers out here in the Atlantic, but you can see the radar quiet, but again, summertime pattern, easterly wind going to bring those showers and storms by late this afternoon. You can see this on the Futurecast about 4 p.m. or so. A few showers and storms develop here around 5:30, and then right around the football hour for kickoff 7:30 through 8, 9, 10, looks like things start to die down, which of course is great news for the fans and the athletes. All right, moving on, we will show you that area of high pressure. This has been the story for the past several days, anchored up here to the north and west, bringing that return flow around it, clockwise rotation that's been responsible for the northeast and easterly winds. Now, last week we actually had it parked on top of us, and we didn't have much of a wind over the weekend, and the week before we actually had the same high pressure system situated right here. So it's been kind of bouncing around the area, but right now this is the deal. Summertime pattern, easterly wind, afternoon showers, and also warm conditions. Well, the story for the last several days has been this system here in the Caribbean. We've been monitoring this for so long. You got to give us something here to work with, and unfortunately, probably every meteorologist here in Florida, we just couldn't figure out what this thing was going to do. And sure enough, it basically looks like it's going to fizzle out. It still could potentially develop in the next 48 hours to something, maybe a tropical depression, but either way, the models do take it towards the west coast of Florida, and maybe some gusty winds could come out of this, but I think we are definitely going to get inundated with some heavy rainfall. Now, the water temperatures are very warm, upper 80-degree range, so that's fuel for the storm, and also the wind shear up above is going to be light, and tropical storms thrive upon really light wind shear or no wind shear at all, and also warm waters. So this could get going, but I think its chance is over with, because if this were really to develop into a big storm, it could have happened days ago. In fact, the National Hurricane Center a few days ago had this at an 80% chance of developing, but there were so many variables, dry air, wind shear, and all sorts of problems that it faced to actually form into a big storm. So that's good. We dodged the bullet on that one. For our forecast today, 93 for our high, but inland areas will be warmer, and sure, it's feeling warmer with that heat index close to 100. And then as we edge into the latter part of this upcoming weekend and into early next week, this tropical whatever will be coming our way from the southeast and bring heavy rainfall. And like I said, gusty winds, and also kick up the surf as well. So you probably won't want to take the boat out in a storm like that. But we will have the rain come in, and you can see our highs will top out in the upper 80s, just a little bit cooler. Scott?